The last thing we want to focus on is these four shapes. These are pretty easy to shade, especially if you do them in my order. You're going to do this one first, this one second, this one third, and this one fourth. Alright? Again, we operate at a 3-strike rule, so if there's a strike here, that's strike 1. If you get one of these wrong, strike 2. You get another one wrong, strike 3, and you get it back until you've corrected your mistakes. Alright, so the first one is this one. What you want to do is fix this. After many years of printing, it's starting to lose its color. I designed this worksheet a long time ago, so just make it solid. Next thing you do is kind of pick one of these sides to be your lightest side, and then the other one is just a medium. So I want to see you practice what you learned from flat segmented shading. Take your time, make this look good. I don't want to see checker marks. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I can see checker marks on mine. That means I'm getting a little sloppy. There we go. Done. Okay. Next one. Pyramid. Same idea. Teach me what you know. Show me what you know. All right. Pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. You get this one to look a solid value. Okay, and then the next one should be just slightly darker, or really dark. It's up to you. The darker you go, the more drastic the effect is going to be. The softer your value difference, the more subtle the effect is going to be. That meaning it's not going to be so wow. Alright, so then erase any parts where you shaded outside the line. That's really important. As an artist, you want to get rid of any things that give away your illusion. This is just an illusion. It's just 4 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines put in the proper place to create a pyramid shape. The values, they have to be drastic enough to create a nice drastic effect. And then lastly, erase any mistakes, giving away that it's just an illusion. There we go. So it gives you the effect that there's a cast shadow kind of pushing it away. But anyways, as an illusionist, as a drawer, you got to get rid of any little mistakes giving away your illusion. All right? I hope that makes sense. All right, moving on. We are going to shade the cylinder next, and the cylinder is kind of a throwback to this one here. You want to start dark. Want to go medium. Want to go lighter, lighter, lightest. Now diagonals. Now diagonals. clean up your edges, and shazam, you're done. Alright, so this should be dark from top to bottom on the edge, and then light from top to bottom on the edge. It should just kind of just circle around like the roundness of the cylinder that it is. Alright, the last one here is the toughest. Alright, so expect that you got to figure out where your highlight is, meaning where the light's bouncing off of the brightest, and then the rest of it should be like an AT&T logo, or the lateral lines of a globe. So these are your man. Now I forgot my lines of latitude and longitude. Yeah, latitude and longitude. All right, here we go. So the way you do this is you're going to start sloppy. You are going to start with just a bunch of lines. What I want you to do is understand that these lines are going to overlap so many times that even the sloppy ones will start looking pretty good pretty soon. So again, look how sloppy this is. If I stop now, if I were a student and I stopped now and said, "Hey, mister, mine's looking really bad," that's because it is. It is. All of our drawings should look pretty bad. Let me zoom in one more time. Look how sloppy that looks, right? But that's fine. So what I want you to do is just focus on overlapping your line again and again and again and again. As long as you're doing the same motion over and over again, at some point your lines are going to overlap so many times that there's nowhere to go but up. I'm going to switch over to a 2B pencil. Again, the more drastic the value change, the more drastic the effect is going to be. So now I'm taking my 2B pencil and I'm darkening my edge, and I'm blending in to my other lines. And you can see that things are slowly starting to assemble. I don't want to see any segmenting. Remember my no-nos here? Remember my no-nos? I don't want to see any of that on this sphere. So if you're starting to see that, call me over, call a teacher over. But what I want you to do is try to get rid of any segmentation and smooth out. The shape until it looks good. And then erase any mistakes. Alright, that's looking pretty good. To smooth it out, you just have to keep going over and over again until you're content with what you see. So if it doesn't look right, it's not because you're bad at it, it's just because you haven't worked on it enough. There you go. All right, that's what I want to see. So these four shapes should look smooth. You should get rid of any hints that give away your illusion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I want to see. Okay, thanks.